In this tutorial, we will learn about method overriding. In the previous sessions, we have learned method overloading. Now we will see about method overriding. Method overriding can be defined as overriding a base class method in the derived class by creating a method with the same name and signatures to perform a different task by using override and virtual keywords with the help of an inheritance. Example, if we want to change the behavior of the base class method in a derived class, then we need to use method overriding. The base class method which we want to override in the derived class that needs to be defined with virtual keyword, and we need to use override keyword in derived class. While defining the method with the same name and parameters, then only we can override the base class method in a derived class. Method overriding is also called as runtime polymorphism or late binding. We will see about in our next lectures polymorphism. Now we will see the real-time example of method overriding. In method overriding, we use two same methods with same signatures, with same name and signatures. So here what we will do, like base class method will be virtual and derived class method will be override, because virtual will get override with derived class. So we will see in our real-time example. Now in Visual Studio we will create a class, create a class name will be base class.cs. So here we will implement method overriding. For that, public void or virtual, public virtual void, we will put print inside of print method. We will print console dot write line base class called. So similarly we will add one more class which will inherit with base class derived class inheriting with base class. So derived class can access base class methods. Public override, base class is having virtual method and derived class will be having override method, so it can override the base class virtual method. As you can see, console dot, we will remove this will come whenever you press double tap something, then it will come, IntelliSense will put. So console dot write line derived class called. Here as you can see, one reference it is showing on override method. Here we are having two classes, base class, derived class, and we will put main method static void main string args Inside of this main method we will create an instance of a base class. So base class bc equals to new derived class. So if we assign these two classes, then bc dot print, then it will call to our derived class. So derived class is inheriting with base class. Console dot read line, we will see the output. Save it. Here you can see base class and derived class. Print methods both are same, but virtual is there in base class and derived is override. So it can override the base class method. Virtual in the sense virtual is ready to be override. So derived class can override base class. As you can see, derived class called.